Hello everyone. I've got Lorajean and Banjo here, and we're super excited to make some progress on these printable illustrations that Lorajean's been working on for months.
It's been really fun. So I finally have this sticker page up on my Etsy shop. I'll give you guys the link in the description. I actually changed, for those of you who have already been to my Etsy shop when I was selling sculptures, I have a different name now, because I wanted to make sure that I owned the domain name, and someone else owns Little Lola's, so now it's called lorajeansmagazine.etsy.com. So head over there, because these are up on the shop. Dun, 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 dun.
Official. And yeah, and even more than that,
Stickers.
they are stickers, huh? Is this one on sticker page?
This is on sticker paper, but I haven't cut it yet.
It's so matte, it doesn't look like sticker. I love stickers, that's awesome.
So it's
Are
fun.
they stickers?
So what brand of,
Stickers.
because you tried a couple different sticker pages, right?
Yes, I tried the silhouette paper. So this is silhouette white sticker paper, and it worked really good. And so there's sticker paper that's clear from the same silhouette company, but it didn't work on my printer. I've seen videos of other people using it on their printers, like a Canon or something, and it worked fine. So depending on what your printer is, may or may not work. But this is inkjet, just regular printers.
Just got it at Michael's or something, huh?
Yeah.
So this whole thing would peel up, or
Yes, it would be all one sticker, because I haven't cut it out. I'm just going to cut it out with scissors to put it in my journal. But you can cut it on a Cricut machine. The download on my Etsy shop gives you the file for cutting it out on a Cricut machine or a Silhouette machine if you have that. Otherwise, you can use an X-Acto knife or scissors.
So I guess people who have Cricut machines or Silhouette, both of them, you
Yes.
put a file in there so that they could
Yeah.
automatically cut it out.
It
the
comes
machine
with an
cuts
outline
out.
file, and so your sticker machine will know what place to cut.
This is something that I don't know anything about, so it's fascinating to me.
It's basically just a silhouette of your file, and I think that's where the Silhouette machine comes from, the name for the machine.
Oh, that makes sense. So it sees it, I guess. And very cool.
On it.
That has salt on it. Looks like galaxies. That was a fun experiment that didn't work.
Yeah, I thought it would make like
think we
white
got-
spots, but really it just made salt stuck to it. But it's
like
sparkly like glitter.
Natural glitter. We're experimenting
I'm
all the
still
time.
in the process of downloading all of these. They're not on my shop yet, but they will be. They will be.
These are these are the original.
These are the real, yeah, that's the real watercolor of this one.
I love this one. And a lot of these other ones are not quite ready because they're
this girl's
imported
not
into digital files and then fixed up and stuff and colorized. But this one is so cool.
But yeah, I'm in the works with making lots. I have an addiction to stickers and drawing and journaling. So those are all the realms that I'm going to start with, and then I can expand. I want to make printable birthday decorations. In fact, I already have a almost finished birthday banner.
Yeah.
Where it has all the letters, and you can print them out, and it comes with 2 banners on each page. But yeah.
Super excited. Oh, I forgot to mention. So this, I was noticing, this is not quite the way it is because we made this before she actually got her shop, which was actually not even up until today.
Just take out the apostrophe.
Take out the apostrophe and the
spaces.
space. So it's just Lorajean's Magazine, no apostrophe, no spaces, .etsy.com. And you'll see nothing but this on there so far because this is the first thing. And to our,
She made it on the computer.
yeah, isn't that cool?
We have a coupon. Is that what you were about to say?
Yes. I was gonna say for our viewers. So normally it's $2.99,
Yes.
and it's right now 60% off for those who know about it, which is only you guys.
Yes, so use the coupon code INTRO60, and that will get you 60% off for the month of April.
Which brings it down to just over $1, I think, something like that. Yeah.
I'm gonna sell stuff.
You're gonna sell stuff too. I think.
Maybe.
Yeah, that is the plan. The boys are interested already in selling stuff on maybe Lorajean's Etsy shop and maybe their own. And what are you gonna do, Banj? What kind of stuff?
Pictures of people with giant cute eyes.
Oh,
That'd be
yes.
cute.
Like your little mermaids and things and princesses that you've been doing? They're amazing.
No, you're.
They're upstairs
Oh,
in
cool.
my room.
Do you want to go get them while we're...
Well, some are up high, but I could just show you.
You just drew a mermaid. Is it
Oh,
okay?
yeah, where's...
I think it is.
I need to rearrange your room so you can reach everything, huh? Okay, while Lorajean's doing that, I'm going to secretly show you a bunch of other stuff just because they're so awesome.
I had to be.
You'll get taller. You are getting taller.
This is it, but
Okay, we'll show
now
Banjo's
it's
stuff first.
giant eyes.
Oh, yeah? But this is one of them.
Yeah.
I love it. Would you guys buy one of... like a print of Banjo's... What do you vote on? We'll put it to a vote. Do you guys want stickers? Like little stickers of Banjo's illustrations?
Or just pictures.
Or just pictures that you can print out at home as many times as you want?
This. But I did this.
Yeah?
Candy corn kitty. I made
love it.
for Emmy.
It's awesome. To Emmy by Banjo. So cute.
I made it by paint.
Yeah?
Maybe.
The Emmy part?
I made it out of marker, I think. Yeah, this is marker.
Is it?
Everything is marker. And this is Rapunzel's bad mother.
Oh, yeah? But she's happy right now in this picture.
Because I don't know how to make her lips.
Oh, yeah?
Want to see my giant eye pictures?
Yeah.
Okay, you can go
Okay,
get 'em.
maybe mom could help you get them, and I'm going to show them something else for a minute. Okay, so... I can't even tell you how excited I am about Lorajean making all that stuff. Actually, I still want to show you her other stuff here. You saw this already. She's always been drawing and painting her whole life, but just lately she's been going at it full steam ahead. And a lot of these are just sketches, just kind of ideas, but wouldn't those make fun vintage, like stickers or cutouts? That's the interesting thing too about these sticker things is you don't even have to put them on sticker paper. She's been, as she was experimenting the past month, it's gorgeous. As she was experimenting, she was just cutting them out and glue sticking them. See, these are just ideas. Glue sticking those things into her journal. Just so cool. I'm getting these all out of order, or backwards rather. But this is just a glimpse into her creative process. Golly, they're just awesome. And some of these are by request from the girls, too. And then they just, as she works on them, some of them turn into amazing, shareable things, and others, are just ideas that lead to other things. I can see this being a coloring page. She's done really well on, she's been practicing her plants, plant anatomy and such. I love this. I would love to decorate part of our house with this, like a hand-painted wallpaper or something like that. And just keep on going. They're all amazing, in my opinion.
This is Emmy's card for Valentine's Day.
Oh.
And I got a unicorn one. And I got a kitty one.
So I'll put those away in a minute, or Mom will, if she gets to it first. Did you find your drawings?
Yeah, all of them.
Whoa. Okay, let's see them.
This one is a rainbow cake that is with a horn.
Oh. Oh, and there's other stuff on the other side, huh?
This one is ruined with the cake eye.
Oh. Did things on the front and back.
But
Banjo's just showing her drawings. You can show yours too if you want. Ooh, oh, cool. Yes, okay, we'll show those
This
in detail in a minute.
These
Come back,
are
Everett.
donuts, but one of them was not with the giant eyes.
Wait a minute. So you mean you did those all by yourself with no help at all?
Well, I watched the videos.
Oh, you
to
did?
help.
Oh.
And these are not made up.
These aren't made up?
Yeah.
So these are from
Mom,
watching.
Helped me with the braids because I didn't know how to do braids.
Oh, yeah? Did you do the rest?
Yeah.
All by yourself? Wow. Very impressive.
And hot cocoa.
Let's see.
And I think that's it.
He's so cute.
Yeah, that's it. But I have one more with no giant eyes. They're just lights with closed eyes.
Lights with closed eyes?
Like Christmas lights.
Oh, I see. Christmas light drawings. Banjo, those are adorable.
She drew these from watching a video. Like, have you seen that YouTube channel where this lady teaches the kids how to draw? With, like,
Oh, I saw the one where
it's like how to
she was
draw
doing a mermaid
cute.
on a rock.
I think
Yeah,
that's what it's called, the
and
channel.
I
How to draw cute?
And I made a necklace out of some plastic stuff to make a necklace.
Oh, a shrinky dink?
Yeah. I made a necklace, but I made a normal picture of Ariel sitting on a rock
Oh, yeah?
with paper.
Oh.
And I made one. I traced it. I traced the shrinky dink stuff to the paper, and I traced it.
So she drew
Yeah.
on paper first, and then she put the shrinking paper on.
That's smart. That's a good way to do it. Yeah. Banjo, you're awesome. What a good artist.
But I don't know where my
Your necklaces.
Oh. Well, the good thing about that, about being an artist, is you can make one yourself. Again.
maybe you guys could have stickers of these because they're cute.
They are cute. They're technically someone else's design, but they are still, well, they're someone else's idea, but Banjo still did draw them,
Yeah.
which is
Draw another
awesome.
one. You can do,
That's
I'll help you.
made up, maybe.
Yeah. But you can still do that same
Princesses.
style if you like
Giant
that.
eyes.
That'd be fun.
I showed them your other sketches. I hope that's all right.
Yeah, that's fun.
Because they're just awesome. Ah, that's one of my favorites there.
Mommy, do you wanna
Okay, I won't show you the rest,
make
even though I know you want to see them because
Almost all of them are on my
Mommy, do you
Instagram
wanna
page.
make
So.
Instagram? Oh, okay.
stickers?
So if you follow Lorajean, you know, and if not, it's just Lorajean. It's Lorajean's magazine, isn't it? At Etsy, or I mean, sorry, on Instagram.
I just made a new one called Lorajean's Magazine. It only has a few, but all the art.
Mom,
Before I decided to make a sticker company, I put all my art on my one that just Lorajean Goodmanson.
Okay, so Lorajean Goodmanson on Instagram, and then our new one is more sales related. You know, the things that she's going to be selling, and that's Lorajean's magazine or
Or it's at Lorajean's Magazine.
at Lorajean's magazine, and that's on
another
Instagram. Okay, real quick, gonna bring you outside. We're going to look at the shed that I was working on in the last video, and we actually did make another video a few days ago, and it never got uploaded. And now that it's several days old, we might as well just reshoot this now, which is what we're doing. So here we are at the shed. Let me switch this around. Hey, look, we got a bed spring out of here, and the kids have turned it into a makeshift trampoline, which I think is awesome. A lot of stuff that came out of here. You already saw this. Going to be recycling, getting rid of that stuff that's recyclable and reusing stuff that's usable, which we're more picky about now. We used to sort of, I don't even like the term because I have never thought of myself as a hoarder, but yeah, it can kind of tend that way sometimes when using useful stuff, because that's what people who turn into hoarders do too. They're just using it for, saving it for a rainy day. Well, it's a rainy day now, and I'm still not using this stuff, and I don't intend to. I'd rather just get it to the recycle center, or give it away. The stuff that's, a lot of that's usable. So anyway, here's the roof. It's not completely done, but it is waterproof now. I took off the temporary, well, I don't know what the deal was. This thing was on it, covering that door. And it is a door itself, but it's in such bad shape that the hinges weren't even holding it on, so that'll have to be thrown away. It's probably got lead paint on it anyway, but I can use the metal to patch it. So this mostly fits. I'm still deciding whether to have the door there and a big window here, or to move the, install an actual door here and turn that into a window. Not sure. It'll work either way. But obviously this needs to be trimmed, that needs to be finished. One more strip needs to be put in. But again, it is keeping the water out. So excited. And since we got that bed frame out of here, I can now get the full feeling of what this is like in here. And it's just big and open, and I think really inspiring. Well, not all the junk that's left over. We're gonna give those away most likely to farmers around here who can use it. And the girls asked me to set up this old microwave. It doesn't work anymore. I was gonna keep it for parts, but as I was throwing it away, the girls asked if they could play kitchen with it. So that's what's there. I just love this. I'm so excited about it. So this is where my saws are now set up. I've got, so this, since this is for framing, I've discovered that, from others that do this, that best practice is to have one saw set at this miter angle and another one set at this one. That way you're not constantly switching back and forth and kind of messing up the mechanics inside and making it be off a little bit. So I'm hoping that that these will work, and that those miter angles will stay put, and it'll be a really good situation. This is still not clean. Hey there, kitty friend. Not clean at all, but it is good enough to be chopping wood, because it's going to get sawdusty anyway. It's not good enough to put my expensive molding out here yet, but we're still in the process of getting it cleaned and perfected. But the most important thing was to make sure that the water stayed out. And since we've gotten that roof on, we haven't had any new water drips or any infiltration. So that's exciting. Been a long time coming. Plans going forward. Well, continue getting rid of a lot of the stuff that we were saving. For example, metal, aluminum. It's going to be recycled instead of set aside to reuse later, because frankly, I don't care anymore. I just want to get rid of it. Wood will be chopped up, used for firewood, unless it's, like in extremely good shape and totally usable as a building material. But none of this halfway stuff anymore. Sorry, kitty. But ultimately the plan is to just work hard, or to set the priority as just working hard on my art, so we can pay for stuff and not get into the trouble that we were in before when we were homesteading full-time. I'll just real quickly show you what I'm working on now. It's still kind of in the block-in stage, just starting to get the likenesses in there, but this is Lorajean holding Banjo in her sun hat. I like the feeling of it a lot. Already looks like Banjo, even though most of her face isn't even painted yet, huh? I love this stage of a painting. Very impressionistic, and just love it. Here's another one. I can't see the whole thing, but I might have shown you this before, but I painted on the back of this masonite. I usually paint on the front. This is very textured. And it was just an experiment, and I don't like it, so I'm gonna cut that one up and use it for smaller ones, and redo the same scene on the front side of one, because I'm used to it and I'm good at that. I'm not good at that textured stuff. This is kind of fun. I made my first round of frames using all of my equipment and new methods. It's not perfect, but it is pretty darn good. Yeah, babe? So I'm kind of excited about that. Made several of them. And these are ones you just made up?
Raindrops and Santa and a teacup with hot cocoa. And I'm gonna make some eggs.
Some eggs?
Yeah, maybe a bunny.
Oh, that'd be cute. What about a chicken or a chick? With all the animals that we had, you know what all those animals look like. I love watching kids draw. So fascinating. Love watching anyone draw, actually. Wow. You've discovered a method that really works. Cute. What about a nose? A little wiggly nose. You don't have to, but... Do you remember what bunny noses look like? Very cute, Banj.
And chicken.
Yeah, you can do a chicken.
Maybe a rooster.
Yeah,
Rooster.
yeah, that'd be awesome. Is this gonna be just the head? Yeah. Sorry, I don't mean to. You can do whatever you want.
Feathers.
Oh, wow. Feet. Everett, while she's drawn that, do you want to show yours? So, Everett and Alex have been learning Photoshop, and these are entirely made up by them, drawn from scratch, but digitally.
No.
But these ones are Everett's, I meant, sorry.
That one is made
Everett
up.
and Alex have been doing them, but these are entirely drawn by them, whereas a month or so ago, you guys were just finding images online, right? And just printing them? Mm-hmm. Yeah? And now these are all original, but they're kind of in the Minecraft style. So what's this guy?
A zombie guy with half skeleton.
Yeah?
Is skeleton leg.
A Goron from Zelda.
Goron from Zelda. Talk a little bit louder, this microphone's not great.
It's a Goron from Zelda.
Yeah? Very awesome.
That's me.
Self-portrait. Hold it up so we can see. Smile. Perfect likeness. It even has his belt and his pants. He totally did it himself. All these. completely done
Here, Everett.
by hand. So what they do is they'll encircle the part that they want
Do you want to do it?
to do. This video is getting a little bit long. Let's save that for the next video, which we can start now, but we'll upload tomorrow or the next day. But for now, since this video gets getting long, thanks for joining us, and tune in next time when you get to see Everett teach you how he makes these. Thanks for joining us. Make sure and go to Lorajean's Etsy page. Check those out. And maybe
Intro 60.
Intro 60 is the coupon code to use. And
Look at my chicken.
maybe leave some comments as to what you'd like to see her offer too, because we're really serious about making this a
Look at my chicken.
business. So
Yeah, basically everything I already love to do, all squished into one.
yeah. So excited about it.
Look at my chicken.
Oh, it turned out great.
And we had a cow.
Did. You gonna do a cow next? It's awesome. Make a great sticker or print for a kid's room. All right, see you guys.